Hey everybody, time to wake up to stream. Anyway, what am I gonna get up to today? Whoops, I got my sound here somewhere. I got an echo. Hang on. Polly, you got here first. No, Moa did. Moa got here first and redeemed first. Polly came in second. Yarn Beast is here. Yay. And my watch is telling me it's time to push that go live button. The ad break's going to come in a few seconds, so we'll just kind of see what we're doing. It's hot in my room today. It's like 88 degrees outside. It's like, who ordered the heat? I didn't. I don't like the heat. My room's at 79. Moa says, hi, B. I hope you have a great stream. Thank you. I will certainly do my best, I hope. So I hope everybody else is going to enjoy it, even if all they can do is lurk, and that's fine too. Anyway, let's see what I can... I do that every time. See what I can get started. Jen, welcome in. Are you new? Nah. I enjoy your presence. We get into... Oh, yeah. I did a thing. I did some things. If you remember what this looked like before, there was a few layers of dirt here and had the smallest garden I've ever had in my life in it. And I kind of redid things. I filled in, I tore down, and I filled back in, I should say. It's probably more correct. I filled in some back here, all in preparation so that I can lay track to move these guys out of here and move them over there when I'm ready to move them over to the prison. We'll see how that goes. Moving them won't be today. What I need to do in the process of moving them, and I'm still kind of figuring this out. This guy will be easy at the moment because he's just one guy in here. But I want to get like a protected space that's away from the others so he can't get reinfected as I cure him and move him over to the prison. But I got to build the spaces for the prison as well. How's everybody doing today? Are we having a good day? I know I saw Jen and Moa over at Mickey's this morning in their chat. Yarn Beast left me a map. That little pink dot is her place, and that would be over that direction. I don't think the pink stuff is my pink stuff here. I think that's her base. Maybe it's not. No, wait, it can't be. That's got to be my pink stuff, I guess. I don't use maps a lot, so I couldn't tell you. But placing maps in an item frame in Bedrock will give you those little green markers that you can see on there. I'm near the center of the map. So you are the pink dot on there? I guess I'd have to take the map off and hold it to figure out where it is, where things are. East. Well, east is that direction. South is that direction. North, of course, is opposite of south. And the shopping district and all that it contains is west. It's been a long time since I've used maps. I don't have my map on me right now, so I'm not showing up. Okay. Let's see. I was explaining. Oh, I went live. Well, I didn't go live. I came into the game about 15 minutes early and just poked around to see what I was going to do. I need some of this because I poked around over this direction. I'm such a squirrel when it comes to Minecraft. And I came over here because I started it because I was thinking to myself, I don't know what to do with this nice big chasm. This could kind of be some kind of cove that leads people in from the ocean side. But as I was standing up here, can you see that little brown spot down there in the center? That's my horse, or a horse, and it's saddled, so I know it's at least mine. I guess I wasn't really aware of missing the horse. Okay, let's see where we can reach to here. See if we can't make our way down there. It's pretty safe. I've been in here before and lit it up, but need to see if I can't get the horse. Let's see, back up here. No. Yeah, I might eventually want that up here. We'll kind of take a circuitous route to go down and get that poor horse. I have a lead. I think it might be easier to lead him up. Ah, it's one of the skelly horses, or not skelly horses, zombie horses that I tamed and put armor on. Yep, said save me. You're the one. Oh, you're going to need some dirt down there, aren't you? Because you can't get up here. Okay, well, come back. Come on. How good are you at following? Come on. I'm not very good at leading, so where is he? Dude, come on. You can't get up here? You need two? You need... Is that what you need? Gonna be a problem, are you? Okay. Okay, come on. You're sort of doing it. Come on. He's just horsing around. Yeah, that he is. The R&B says, I read that part. I just put it on. Did I miss part of chat? I'm always missing chat. Hey, Ajax, welcome in. Nope says, hi, Crabby. What do you mean, hi, Crabby? Who's Crabby? I'm not Crabby. I was grumpy last week, but I'm not crabby today. Why you call it horse? Dude, get back up here. Come on, I wasn't planning on building full staircase to get out of here, but I may have to. Come on. Well, it's gonna get dark. Horse is gonna give me problems. Come on. You could do it. I know you can. Do these guys follow with any kind of foodstuffs? Oh, goodness gracious. Obstinate horse, and I suppose they need they're too wide to get through. It's going to take me forever to get this horse out of here. Come on. Somebody's going to have to think of a good name for this thing. Come on. Come on. Oh, can you go up this part now? Probably not. Oh. Oh, oh. He's being a good horse now. Come on. Oh, come on. This way. This way. Come on. Okay. Phew. We're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, horsey. Almost there. This is one that went missing. Come on. You could do it. You're almost there. Went missing a long time ago. I thought he was definitely gone forever. Come on. Obstinate animal. probably why he's a zombie. He was too obstinate as a real horse. Okay, hey, there's Jackster. Hey, Ajax. Look at that cute thing. I still haven't made mine into a happy gas. He's still dried. That's not what, well, actually, yeah. We'll pull him in here. Come on. Where'd you go? Oops, I lost it. Learn to play the game, Bee. Come back, horse. Come back. He was originally name tagged Save Me. Do I have him? Come on. Come on up here. You got friends up here. Now got 4 of you dudes. Come on. Is there a reason you can't climb over that? Who's hitting me? That guy's hitting me. That wasn't very nice. Because I wasn't paying attention. I was too close. Come over here. Come on. Over here. Over here. Come in here with the rest of them. Look, there's a block. You can come in. Now that I lost my lead. Who took my lead? Did you steal my lead? You got a sword. You didn't take my lead. The lead just disappeared. Fine, I'll go get another one. I may have been a weak... Let's see. I'm going to go back. Hay bales. They follow hay bales? I think Nope bought all my hay bales. Wait, oops, yep, there's a lead right in there. We'll get that runaway horse. I'll take a few extra leads just in case. I had a creeper blow up this whole area yesterday. I had a single water block here, and 2 layers down is my storage room. So I had a waterfall and a skylight in my storage room. Kind of reminded me of my mobile home back after the Northridge earthquake. I lived close to the location at that time. I don't live there now. Come on, get in here. But I had a double wide mobile home, and that earthquake split that mobile home right down the marriage line. So I had a 48-foot long skylight, and then it started raining. Yeah. Anyway, let me go back and look at some of this in chat. Hey, you're doing great. We finally got that guy in there. Have I name tagged any of the others? Is he the only one that's name tagged? So we'll know which one it is. It was that stinker. Yeah, I don't know how he got away in the first place. Let's see. Back to the chat. Keep jumping or pillar straight up to get him over an edge. Okay. Now that I already got him and now I read chat. Might have been easier. Nope is now officially on break. All the midterms are done. Finals are done. Midterm finals. May have been a week off. Yeah, it's okay. You know, we did fine. You deserved a break. It did worth it. Yeah, I saw the SS. Huh? I don't know what that means. Saw the SS. The screenshot. Oh, the screenshot. Got it. Yeah. Takes me a while. But yeah. Okay, so that part's done. That wasn't part of my intended to-do list, but it was something that developed right at the beginning of right before stream. So yeah. But yeah, I've kind of considered, I don't know what to do with all that area down there. Somebody has any brilliant ideas, I'm always open to them. You can always also follow me in my Discord. Should be down there somewhere in the About info. And shoot me a message if you got any brilliant ideas. Or I may come up with them eventually. But yeah, this could be kind of like a little hidden cove that's a dock that comes in and does something. It's not the escape route for the prisoners. Oh, this area is not lit up over here. I don't want to be out here. Who's coming over and saying hello? Ah, Yarn Beast is coming over to say hello. Hey, there she is. There's the kiddo, the newest member of Sakura's mystery. She's got her trusty trident, I see. Uh-huh. Hey, Slow Ride. Welcome into chat. Nope says make a perimeter. What do you mean make a perimeter? You want me to fence in my base so that mobs don't come in? That would be too easy. That would make it too, Actually, I just need to light things up a little better. I had torches out here at one point, but you know, I've been keeping it dark out here so that I could get those guys. I'm going inside. Yarn Beast, are you going fishing? What are you going to do? I'm going to go up and snipe a few mobs for a little bit. Of course, that's something I do, I think, every stream, so people are used to it. You know, I grab my mending bow, take my arrows if I need them, snipe the creepers, snipe the skeletons that get in the boats, get the spider. Whoops, I missed him. Probably shot the villager that was in there. Get the spiders. Don't move, spider. Hey, get back here. There we go. Yeah, you can keep wandering around up there. There's another creeper, there's another guy, and there's another. And what I may do, unless Yarn Beast is fishing and needs the darkness or wants to keep the darkness, I might sleep. Just for a sec, I'm about to log out. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and sleep then. You're good? Okay, I'll sleep. So I think one of the first things on the agenda here is to finish doing the garden setup now that I have a bigger space, because crops will be part of my prisoners. Some of them will be errant farmers. Well, that guy didn't go hopping about, the farmer that died up there, unless it was a fisherman. Should probably eat to be safe. And that one died too. The worst ones are, you know, the creepers aren't too bad, and those guys aren't too bad when they get into this area. It's the skeletons, because they can still shoot at me from a distance. Okay, we'll get the XP. Oh, I don't want to keep that there. We don't want any. See, like that guy sneaking up on me. Stop it. Oh, and since it's daylight, before I get to the garden, who's a goof? Ajax or myself? Ajax has definitely a different meaning for SS than what I was thinking. Yeah, I was watching a few of those types of episodes just the last few days on YouTube, and I learned that there was one camp that was far more brutal than the ones that most of us know about, and it was one I had never heard of, and yeah. Okay, let's get some of these good things while I can. And you know what? This was dumb, because look at all this stuff in my hotbar. I can't get not my hotbar, my pocket. Ah, Bia's a ding dong, that's for sure. Those can go back up there. This stuff is meant for downstairs in the storage room, where I don't want to necessarily go yet at the moment. Whoops, that doesn't go there. This goes up here too. That goes downstairs. Downstairs. I was going to work on that. That's downstairs, downstairs, downstairs. Okay, close. Okay. When you have too many things in your mind that you're doing, and you want to do them all, but you can't do any of them because you're trying to do all of them all at the same time. Does that make sense? No, of course not. Anyway, back to the villager. Get his trades. fill in my chest downstairs eventually. Yeah, I do those too. We get all the bricks. Oh, I should be mending something here while I'm doing this. We'll mend this. Okay. We get all these. Yeah, we get all those too. Anybody need dripstone blocks? And we get the gray. I'm out of emeralds. Guess I have to go get a few more. Yep. Let's see. We got the emeralds right here. That'll be a few. Till the next time. Then I'll have to go downstairs, raid my emerald surplus stock. Excuse me. Okay, let's finish getting the stuffs that I wanted from you. The glazed terracotta blocks, the gray ones. Yeah, we're pretty healed up on most stuff, so we're good. And I'll hold on to those things for now. And we'll go ahead, we'll get started on finishing up planting this garden. Yeah, but you don't want you planted. Or not planted, but converted. So I have a 1 block protection zone, I guess, so that when I jump over the fence on the carpet, I don't land on a block of stuff. And there's water under that. What was that? Oh, I know why I'm not seeing some stuff. I don't have the right tab open. There we go. That was a follow from error 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, welcome in. I think. Okay, and those things could be harvested. Anyway, I think I was starting to say earlier, once I get the villagers stuff set up over there, I will be having some farmers, because they're quick and easy trades too, to get not diamonds, emerald. I don't know why I want to do that. I always want to call the emeralds diamonds, which is kind of silly, but I got a fair supply of the potatoes and the carrots at the moment. A little bit of wheat. Not a whole lot of beets. In fact, I've only got, yeah, I guess I did plant 2 rows of beets over here. And then stuff I don't want, been putting in there, so I get my bone meal. What do I want? Seeds, that's what I need. I need beetroot seeds. We will plant some more beetroot. We will plant some more taters. We will plant some more wheat. And we will plant some more carrots. Oh, there's some more beetroot seed up there. Why is it up there? Probably no room in the other one. Jen says, trading, sometimes emeralds feel just as valuable as diamonds. Yes. And where up until even my solo world, I didn't have an no, okay, in the solo world I do have the iron farm, and I have the villagers. I have a lot of villagers there. I think it's 36 villagers. This one, my intent, at least to start, is to only put in 20, if even that. Because I can buy iron. We already have 2, maybe 3 or more iron farms on the server, and we do have an iron shop in the shopping district. Let's see, those are the beets. We'll put the beets in the center on this one. But this season I have the Raid Farm, which gives me a lot of emeralds. So I have the emerald shop. That's another thing I still need to finish. I better put that on my list. Emerald totem shop. I have more totems than anybody on this server will ever use. Hey Mickey, welcome in. And Mickey says she's always proud of me. I so much love Mickey's. Oh, that reminds me. Shout out. Nope. You still here? Nope. We get shout outs for Mickey and Moa. And if you're not here, then I'll get started on them myself. In fact, I'll go ahead and, since Moa was here first, I'll go ahead and do Moa's. Whoops, space. Moa was here. Moa is probably still here lurking, and that is perfectly fine. We all love lurkers. Okay, so that's that. I could put those seeds away. Usually I will retain a stack or two of any seeds, and then the rest I'll start composting. I don't know if I really even need to do that though in this world. Let's see, taters. We'll run the taters next to the beets. I wonder in real life if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, because crops in real life are an interesting thing, because some crops don't grow well next to other crops. In fact, they do very poorly against some other crops. Let's see. And I used to plant my crops in the center row, and I still could. I just hate dodging where I put the torches, and I usually keep the torches low, and I always break them. Could put lanterns there like I did last season, I guess. Nope, says I'm on the phone today. Okay, no problems. No problems. I can get them if I remember. I don't always remember very well. Let's see. Yeah, 3 and 3. What's my watch saying? Watch is saying get up and move. Pretty bad when your watch tells you to get up and move. I can't get up and move. I'm busy. I have crops to tend to. I'm a farmer right now. You know, one of the things I've never done is the farms, where you actually put the farmers and let them do it. So maybe one of these days, maybe as the season progresses, I'll do that just for fun, to learn how to do it. I'm sure it's not a difficult thing to do. I need to replant my sugarcane. I need to find a location to put a sugarcane farm, which I think probably might be more up in that direction, or maybe over out there on that flat area. But problem is, it probably, well, not even that I'm using it a lot right now, but it probably would not be loaded. I don't know. I don't know how things work all the time. But I can start. Let's see, let me get some water. I have a couple buckets, I think. Not difficult at all. Villagers always do what you want them to do. Slow ride redeemed. Name a villager Spike. I don't have a villager yet. And I don't want to name those guys yet because I have a tendency to accidentally shoot them. So can I come over and name one of your villagers again? And name him Spike? We finally got the last redemption that Slow Ride did. and named one of his villagers Tom, and named the one that was right next to Jerry. So he has Tom and Jerry over there now. I'm writing this down so I don't forget. Redemption Spike. He has to let me know. Jen says to Polly, I feel the sarcasm seeping through my phone. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, they're not difficult at all? They always do what you... Oh, okay. Yeah, I get that. Now I get it. Yeah, B's a little slow on the uptake. There's one water, but I need 2 water. So I gotta go down and get another bucket. Go down. Come on, B. Get down here. Go to the utility chest. Get the bucket of water. Okay. Ajax. Ajax is going to the end, or was in the end. There's been no deaths, right? No deaths, okay. Uh-oh, what did he leave here? What did he leave? He slipped in again. Seeds and all the stuff I already have. Ajax! The generous people on here are so funny. Thank you, Ajax. Could do with them, burn them. We have to take him back, give him back to him. I gotta build. Let's see. Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel. We're gonna. Let's see. Clear out a little bit of some of this. Make it a straight line over. How far do I want to make my... Okay. Let's go from there this way. I think we'll make the sugar cane. See, I don't make farms like everybody else. I just... See, is this what I wanted to do? I'll put water... No, I want to grow here. So I don't need to... Bee, come on. They'll grow here, that way. Hey, fantastic Sherlock Fox, welcome in. I was able to get your name out without getting tongue-tied today. And I know sometimes you're busy when you first come in, but I might put you to work. We need a shout out for Motown Mickey. I already got the one for Moa, and I don't think anyone else has come in yet that gets a shout out. If they have, let me know. Other than yourself, you get a shout out too. Of course, I don't know if you can do that yourself. I may have to do that for you. How long do I want to make this? I wasn't counting. I'm so bad at this game. I don't pay attention to anything. 1, 2. I do them every other... Oh, I can do them every other one, can't I? Yeah. Didn't it used to be you had to do each consecutive one when you were doing it like this? Oh, go away. Should take the water and just make all that grass go away. Only that's how it does. Got rid of lots of it. Most of it. Let's see, there. Yes. And one last one. Okay, this time I will count, I think. I will count. We'll do 2 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Yeah, 20 is a good number. That works. And we'll do the same over on this side. Get the water going. Polly says every other for as long as I knew. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know. I guess I just always thought it had to be every single one as soon as you saw it flowing, other than, to initially start. Maybe my brain just didn't grasp it. There. Okay, how much? I have 24. I think I have more downstairs. Stop it. Let's do this backwards. This way, I don't know how many librarians I'll have, but at least I'll have some sugar cane for when I get going, so I can have the paper. And let's see, we'll put some torches over here. How bad am I doing at reading chat? Am I missing a whole lot? Probably. Let's see. I want to put this. What do I have? Oh, we'll make it look pretty. Why not? Although I could have planted something there. No, that's never mind. Yeah, I could have. Yeah, like there. Okay, I'm okay. I'm all right. I just can't plant them here. Right. Got it. Okay, let me take a 2-second break here where I know it's safe. Read chat. Okay, on it, Chief. He got Motown. Okay, and now that he got Motown, I'll get him. Sick. Yeah. Lately, I've been doing a whole lot more lurking than I have been actually chatting in streams. And even earlier this morning, I had Dylan's on, and I was semi-watching, and I had a couple others on as well, and was semi-watching them, but I was doing my own personal paperwork and stuff like that, and so I couldn't tell you what people were doing. Other than I know Dylan was moving. It was move-in day. Enjoy the dinner, Jen. Alrighty, Jen. If you make it back, great. If you don't, thank you for stopping in. And enjoy your dinner and have a good evening. Okay, do I have my shears? I do have my shears. I lost another bee nest the other day. I was chopping down some of these trees, and I had the bee nest, if you recall, kind of here on the hillside that was here. Well, it would have been over here because those are in the same spot, but it would have been here. And the trees I was growing in this open space here, and I was chopping them, and I guess one or two of the bees got too close, and I whacked them, and I got stung and was afraid I was going to die with these 46 levels that I have. And the bee nest disappeared. When did they start doing that? Have they always done that and I just have never noticed when the bees die, if all of them in a nest die? And I think I'm going to have to breed those guys up, because I think there's only 2 of them again. There were 3. I gotta get some more flowers. Let me go in and get some more flowers. Put a few things away first while I'm at it. Just do the dump and run thing. These are the upstairs dump things. Did I say anything else was upstairs dump? No, those are all downstairs dump. Dump now, sort later. That's the thing. Keep the seeds. I need to refill the buckets. We'll stack them. What did they come down here for? Oh, a couple of things. One, I needed to see. Yep, I do have a little more sugar cane. That I want to hold in reserve. Flowers for the bees. Flowers for the bees. Let's see. Which ones do I want to use? What do I have a lot of? Yeah. We got a few extras of those. We'll take those up and breed them. Did I miss lunch? I think I missed lunch today. Did I miss breakfast today? I didn't miss breakfast or lunch. I had brunch. I had some leftovers from last night's dinner. It was one of those Costco things that you buy ready-made in their, I don't know, what do they call that? The deli section, where they usually have like all the specialty cheeses and the Parmesan and the, what am I trying to say? All those good things. They had, bees aren't out right now. I know one brand is Kevin's, another one is Suki's, S-U-K-H-I, and it's the ready-made meals, and this was like a coconut chicken curry, I think it was. Maybe you whacked it without silk touch. I don't think I hit the nest at all. It was the bees that I hit. Bee's a killer bee. Maybe. And since I'm over here, I will go ahead and plant these 10. And I don't know how close to this stuff I'll have to be for it to grow. I think it will grow. It'll just take longer. I don't know. Because I'm trying to think back on that world that I was on that Nope had. Nope had a, when Sakura was down so much. Nope had a little realm server that I was playing on for a little bit. And I had planted my sugarcane quite a distance off. And it grew. In fact, it grew a lot. Come on, bees, you can come out. One of these I can use to plant. Come on out. I know you want to. Come on. I hear you. You're buzzing in there. How's the sounds? Can you guys hear my game sounds and stuff? Because I turn them on and I turn them low, because when I go over to like the raid farm, see, there's it'll probably get dark and I'll be out here and get blown up by not video, audio. There's global and there's environmental, and I don't know which one does what. So when I'm at the raid farm, I'll turn it down really low, so sounds may not be coming through very loud for you. Or is it the sound? Environmental, I don't know. They're pretty quiet, but I think we can hear them. Okay. Okay. I don't think I've ever asked you how the game sounds were in the, 9 months I've been streaming? My husband just went down and answered the door. Better not be a salesman. He better not buy anything. I never answer the door unless it's somebody I know. If it's important, they'll leave a note. I mean that way. Anyway, bees, come on out. Oh, one of you is out. Where's the other one? Tell your friend to come out. In the meantime, we'll harvest the beeswax again. Okay, get your friend out here. Tell him he's got to come out. I need that other bee out here. He's not coming out. Be in the builds and the community. Be in the builds and the community. Is that a song? Something like that. We're here for the bee. The Minecraft is incidental. Oh gosh. Let's see, let me go back. Fantastic Sherlock Fox said, I'm listening in your keyboard, but we'll be quiet for a bit. I need to whip up a Greek salad. Oh, yummy. For the kids' dinner with some souvlaki pork kebabs and naan bread. Is it pronounced naan or naan? I never know. Bread with garlic and ghee. Oh, I want that for dinner. That sounds good. My husband doesn't like the cheese that's mostly used in the Greek foods. There's a takeout Greek place. They even have some sit down in it. It's not, it's counter type service out here. And they have some really good wraps, and they have a garlic sauce that they give. It's what is in that? Obviously garlic. Yogurt, I think. There he is. Come here, bees. 1, 2. Make happy. We're not going to watch. They can do their thing. Okay. So we got the garden done. And we got some sugar cane planted. There's a whole lot of work on that. What else? Did I do anything else while I was off? While I was not streaming, besides chop a whole lot of logs. Oh, I know. I can take you over and show what Savage worked on real quick. Oh, it's getting dark though. Maybe we'll chop a couple trees and wait for it to get dark, and then we'll sleep, and then we'll go back. Then we'll take you over to Savage. Don't let me forget I was going to take you over to Savage's. You know what? What do I want to do here? See if bee can die doing this, because that's what the bee does. Because I always miss getting my wings. Oh, I didn't. I got them deployed that time. Yay! Okay, I only have the fortune hoe on me, so we'll do a little tree choppy while we're waiting for it to get dark. Oh, the tzatziki, yes, that stuff. Oh, that stuff is so good. But we don't get takeout from there very often because, again, my husband doesn't like the, gosh, I can't remember the name of the, does it begin with a P? The cheese, what is that cheese? It's like a goat milk cheese, I think, or sheep milk. Why can't I think? Feta. Feta. It doesn't begin with a P. It begins with an F. Feta cheese. Hubby doesn't like that stuff. I love it. I think it's really good. It's getting dark. I guess I'll go down and sleep now. You can make tzatziki fairly easily. Yeah, I think I've probably looked up the recipes. I just don't remember. And it's not something I put in my memory banks to retain. Of course, not much retains there anyway. Okay, other than I know we were going to go over to Savage's. Savage is building his house out of warped stem. He bought me out of warped stem. I spent like a whole day making more warped stem. So if Savage is listening by any chance, there's more warped stem. Oh, come on, bee. Can I do this without destroying his thing? We'll put it back. Don't tell him I did that. I don't think it broke anything. He'll never know. But this is his little house. All out of the stuffs. The stripped, or not stripped, the warped stem. It's kind of cute. I'm not sure what he's doing up on top with the... See if I can climb up, get a little better view from up high. It's like a bell tower or something up there. A little platform. I think it's really cute. And of course, he made the faux guardian temple. And he's got his iron farm right there, villager trading hall. Looks good. Slow says, bee griefing bee. Shh. He'll never know. Unless he watches the VOD or when I load it to YouTube. Cuban's base. Should we check the shop since I'm this much closer? Go away. He's missing a stair. I wonder if he knows that. I didn't take it. I did not take it. It wasn't me. And Polly. Oh, Mickey, you're here. Did I show it to you? Were you here when I showed it last time? Because Mickey does all this beautiful Japanese built stuff on her stream on Stony Peaks. There's the Torii Gate. You might have been here. I don't remember. Oops. Wolf has been here. I think it is so cool. Polly built this. And see, here's where I put the lodestone, guys. Those of you who are on the server, you need to bring your compasses and mark your positions with the lodestone so you always know where 0, 0 is. Yeah, right. Anyway, this wasn't where I was going. I was going over to the shopping district. I haven't finished making the totem on top of the emerald pyramid yet. Any more sales? No sales. No sales. There's been a sale! Somebody bought some totems. I'll collect it later. Yay! I can only imagine who. I suspect it might have been Yarn Beast, since she was headed out to the end to go get some wings today. Let's see if I don't think Savage has been back on, but yeah, I got that many warp stem back in stock. And I'm not expecting there to be sales. I think I was over here yesterday. And I'm not going to check the leaves. I don't think people are buying leaves for any purpose. But if they need them, there's plenty of leaves of all the varieties here. So if you have a preference, even though some of them may look the same, yes, because you need to eat tzatziki with tons of fattening bread or meat. That's why I didn't memorize the recipe. Looks good. Yeah, Polly did a really good job on it. It's gorgeous. Wanted to buy some shroom lights earlier. I don't have them in here because I'm not a light shop, but I do have them if you want to work out a private trade. Ooh, somebody bought me out of a lot of spruce. Guess I'll be bringing spruce over. Make a note of that. Okay, need totems, spruce logs for the shop. Collect my diamonds later. Yeah, mangrove is still such a tough one to mine. And I already checked that. Oh, wait, that's not mangrove. That's crimson stem, pardon my gaffe there. Mangrove is over here, and that's fully stocked. It's the crimson I still need more of too. Actually though, wait a minute. Try to think. Do I have crimson at the base? Where's my shulkers list? That's the shop. C is for crimson. Crimson stem. No, I don't. I guess I only have 15 pieces at the base. See, this is why I keep inventories on things. My attention to administrative detail sometimes comes out. There's the iron shop. Is it stocked? Yep. Ajax, you've got a sale in your iron shop. Somebody bought some. What's your prices these days? 1 diamond for 3 stacks. Okay. Hi, puppy. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to name a villager. Guys, I forgot. I don't have a name tag on me. I can't do it right now. I went to the Nether, only needed 32. Oh, well, it's fine. Shopping, yeah. Hub. I am not going out there. Scary place. Oh, that just gave me shivers. This is where I wanted to go, though. This way. To get faster to my portal. Because I need to get the name tag for Spike. And if I definitely have missed chat. Dragging my tail, welcome in. I'm sorry to miss you. I'm just so focused on me. It's all about me. Yeah, fantastic. Sherlock even said feta back, way back. I'm missing everything. I should do a stream without chat, but that wouldn't be fair to chat, and I don't think I'd enjoy it as much. I'd just be playing like I normally do. I am playing like I normally do. All the goofs and all. Okay. Name tags. Utility. Is that where I have the name tags? That's not where I have the name tags. The name tags it drops. 1 name tag. Named Spike. Coming right up. Did Slow Ride tell me the villager he wanted named Spike? Or am I just going to be naming his villagers all along? Because it's going to be one of his villagers. We'll have to let me scroll back here. Whoops, got an ad coming in a couple of minutes for those that see them. Let me go back, see if I've missed. It's way back. No. Fox was telling about what he was fixing, all the hellos back and forth to different peoples. Let's see, the game sounds, being the builds in the community, feta, tzatziki, stinky cheese. Yeah, feta is rather a stinky cheese, Polly. Yeah, I missed that one. See, that's fair. Most of the Greek takeout places here let you decline the feta cheese. Yeah, it's fine. You know, if they, yeah, I think they probably do that here too. But I don't know, do they carry a substitute for it? And what would you substitute? Plain old mozzarella or something? To eat tzatziki fattening. Eat tzatziki, tons. Okay. I think I am caught up. I don't think I missed too much. Other than Polly wanted to buy the shroom lights earlier, but then went to the nether where it's dangerous and got his own. Well, sorry. Guess I'd have to put him in a pop-up cart. I'd put him in a pop-up cart right in front of the other people who sell lights. Right, Polly and Ajax? Ours will either do no substitute or extra tzatziki instead. Ah, nice. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? I did name it Spike. Okay. Okay, back to slow rides. Y'all get to see some of slow ride space. I don't think I've shown too much of that. Well, we're not doing it till I sleep, that's for sure. Ad starts in 19 seconds. Well, I'll just be going through the nether for the 30 seconds that it should be playing, so you won't... Oops, you know what? I need to kill a few creepers first, though. Oops, I knew that was going to miss. He moved. Stop moving. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Okay. Well, he'll probably disappear once I go through the nether anyway. But hey. All fair, you could set up a pop-up shop in front of the angel. I'll collect this little bits of stuff here. Nobody else over here going to blow me up or shoot arrows at me. Okay. For those that can still see or hear. Okay, going through the nether. Polly says, we don't sell shroom lights, though. Yeah, I know. Although Ajax probably has a bunch, or at least a farm for them. Yeah, because he's been doing the warp stem too, right? And yeah, that I guess goes down to the surface. Right, Ajax? I heard it's not very safe to go down the stairwell, though. Let's go. Let's see. We're headed to slow rides. We're going to go name a villager. It's going to be my choice because he never told me. He didn't put it here in chat anywhere, did he? Either? No, he did not. Slow Ride subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Slow Ride. What villager do you want named? Do you have a specific one or just want me to pick one? I better eat. What dangers... Good grief. Yeah. I do not like that place. I do not like that place at all. Snow... Oh, who's raiding? Iron Knight's raiding. Iron Knight, welcome in with party of 10. Snowbeans has said hello. Welcome in, raiders. We're just kind of doing my usual. I'm going here, I'm going there, doing my own thing. And this is Slow Ride space. How much can I show, Slow Ride? And Fox, I'm assuming you can or cannot yet at this time give it the shout outs to Iron Knight. Did I miss it? Welcome in. I was there for a very brief bit. Night. I think I remember saying hello. Oh, the frog. I saw the green and thought, creeper, no, not here. I don't want to blow anybody's base up. Iron Knight decided to base in the swamp. And he's building a wall. Hype train? What? Who did that? Did that Prime sub kick off a hype train? Is that all it takes? Is one sub? Crazy. Let's see, what did Snowbite... I can't even talk. That was Iron Knight's raid message. The Kingdom of Iron raids this channel. Well, welcome in, everyone. Hi, Cathadora. Sky, NS, welcome in. Everybody, welcome in. Sky cheered 100 biddies. Thank you, Sky. And yes, fantastic Sherlock Fox got the shout out there tonight. And I think Fox knows who else streams. Cathadora and Snow and Sky are all streamers. I'm sure he'll get them. First time chatter from the Raider is General Grease Spot. Welcome in. Oh no, and Meeks is... Why do I say oh no? That's just so weird. It's just not expecting the raids. Meeks, Nevada now coming in with a raid too. My goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. Anyway, Iron Knight, if you've got a chance, tell me what you were working on. And the same goes for Minx, although I know Minx doesn't usually pop in and stay long. She usually has to run. And where I'm at the moment... oh my goodness. Polly gave out 5 gift subs. Polly, thank you. I'm speechless. I gotta go name a villager. I'm getting sidetracked. You guys, thank you. And who all got those? Snowbeans got one. Aged Duke Gamer got one. Julie got one. Sky got one. And Minneapolis Mel. And Minneapolis Mel is saying hello and thank you to Polly. All you guys, thank you for showing up and coming in and saying hello and all the good stuff and stuff that just makes me go in a tizzy. Oops, not that. No, I do not want to have my bow in hand here in the Villager Trading Hall. Gosh. So anybody, if Knight's not able and Minx isn't able to say what they were up to, can you fill me in on what they were up to? I think Minx was still working on her Tough Tower on DC Perks. Is that what she was on? Not so bad. Anyway, who gets to be named Spike? Slow Ride has not told me. Which guy is a spiky kind of guy? Mending is already named Jerry, and we did his last redemption and named this guy Tom. He didn't tell me who to name. He said just do it, so I did. So now who can we name Spike? What goes good with Spike? Ooh, Spike. Where's something that gives you a trident enchant? Maybe? Channeling does. What else does he have on here? Is there a... Ooh, Polly, perfect. Is there a Thorns guy or Impaling? A Thorn villager. Oh, let me see. I don't know. I don't know what he's got. There is a Thorns villager. And there's an Impaling. Ooh. Ooh. Now it's a toss-up. He may have to come up with another one. I'm thinking... Ooh. Guys, help me out here. What do you mean, Lee? What are you saying, Slow Ride? You wanted Spike. Did you redeem another one that I missed? We got Tom and Jerry. You're confusing me. Impaling or Thorn? Spike Lee. Oh, I get you. Okay, Spike Lee. So what? Spike Lee was what? What did he do? Was he kind of like a kung fu type? I mean, I know the name, but I don't know what he did. And Polly left the server. Polly's probably got to have to go. It's late for Polly. Okay, slow ride. Let me know which one. We're going to do thorns, or we're going to do impaling, or something else for this spike. Siri bot banned something. Thorns? Okay. We'll do thorns. His name is now Spike. Yay! We got that done. Yay! Now see if I brought some diamonds. Well, I do have an ender chest. I could be buying something. I don't know what I'd need to buy right now, though. I did kind of sort out my... Oh, it's getting dark. Is there a bed down here? Oh, I don't want to mess up his village by placing a bed. We will just go through the nether. We will run. We will run. Yes, we will. He's got a speed thing on in here, so it's cool. It's safe. It's safe. Shout out. Thank you for getting all those shout outs done. I do appreciate my mods. Oops. Oh. Slow ride. This was why I did this before. I put a block there. It's a safety feature because I'm always come out of this thing the wrong direction, and one of these days I'm just going to keep running and not think and end up out there in that scary place that I don't like. So I close it off. And I think there's now a way to get down to the nether lower level. And I think that was what was over here by... Oh, we'll go this way. I'm going the long way around instead of the short way because I always forget about the short way. Because the short way hasn't always existed. But... Ajax was busy out here in the nether a while back, recently, and I guess he, what was it you did, mossed or carpeted the upper somewheres, areas I haven't been. That's the portal to Ajax's base, and there used to be just a little kind of opening here, I guess, that led somewhere, and this leads down to the floor level, like Y8, Y0, I don't know how far down it goes. I poked my head in and was in chat with Slow Ride, I think it was, or Polly, no, maybe it was Polly. He says, yeah, but it's not safe because with the hub area all buttoned up, that's why it's not safe. He says the mobs are just spawning like crazy down there. And yep, with the lower portion of the hub all buttoned, so the mobs, that's not where I want to go. That's not your base B. The mobs spawn more in the other areas now. We'll eat before going through the nether. Oh my goodness. Crazy day. Oh, it's dark. Yes, it is. Of course it's dark. It's supposed to be dark. I knew it was dark. See? Creepers are spawning over there. It's okay. As long as they don't come to my front yard and blow it up again. Meet me at the door. So I can go upstairs. No, I'm not going upstairs. I'm going to sleep. Is that a scared little monkey, Polly? I'm going to go up here. I'm going to do this again. So Where's my mending bow? We'll shoot for the legs. Then we'll shoot for these guys. Well, especially the creeper. Creeper's stuck in a boat, so he's not a problem. At least that one. Oh, I must be out of arrows. That's why I don't use a mending bow. Except here, where I have the whole shulker of arrows right at hand. Okay, nobody else out there? Take a peeky down here. Nobody waiting for me? Okay. We'll put the mending bow back. Okay, let's head back outside. Put a weapon in hand first. Okay, how's the bees doing? Little baby bee is doing really good. Hello, little baby bee, you're so cute. Come up, collect my drops, my XP. Yeah, it's kind of nice this is smoothed out. This used to drop by a few blocks and then it would drop even lower down to there. And how's sugarcane doing? Starting to grow? Oh gosh, okay. What am I doing? Well, we're at the point now. Poor baby bee eyes. Poor baby bee eye. Oh, I missed the baby bee eyes. Are the baby bee eyes going to be going away? What was that? Hydrate. Jen says hydrate. Thank you, Jen. Yes, indeed, I will. Got it right here. And a stretch, indeed. I'll even do my little waist twisties. Bend forward. Ooh. The vertigo didn't like that though. Bend backwards. The vertigo's okay on that one. Okay, thank you for redeeming those. I appreciate that. I hope everyone else got a drink and got a stretch in too. The new baby features makes their eyes creepy instead of the cutest things in the game. Really? I haven't watched any of that stuff intentionally. Because I just kind of like to wait till things come out. I mean, I've had some glimpses, obviously, of things, and I know that the Minecraft, was it Minecraft Live? Whatever that is out on the 21st. Oh, that's only a week from Saturday. I was thinking it was like ages away. Okay, what can I put up here? Oh, food goes up there for now. Sort it out later. We'll take this stuff back downstairs. We will put that back in there. Polly says bedtime. Night all. Have a good stream. Thanks, Polly. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Oh. Dump box. And since I'm right here, this was something I needed to do. More cleanup. Let's see, I think I got... Okay, so it's just the one block that I still need to put in the visible portion here. That's these. That one. We need to do this for now and get it done. Since I have the blocks, I guess I could be putting those in and that'll just kind of... My eye's twitching, guys. This is weird. It's one of those funny tickling twitches right in the corner of my right eye. Funny. Okay, those in there. Goes there, and there. Okay. So the floor now looks tended to. And this is made so that, I'm sure I've shown this to most of you on stream before, but if anyone's new here and hasn't seen it, this is how I get out, or one way of how I can quickly get out to my fishing spot. And then I just put the blocks back in, and it doesn't have to be cobblestone, it could be stone. But there's probably not so much area this way. Slow Ride says he might be new here. But this, a lot of this could be torn out and give me more room or another individual room. And of course all this can go this direction and that direction. I think this direction eventually will probably take me into that little peninsula-like area that was where I said where the waterway came inland and then went down where I rescued the zombie. Keep wanting to call it zombie. Yeah, it's a zombie horse. The zombie horse. I had it right. Okay. So I put those away, that away probably. This room I'm covering with moss carpet. I do have more moss carpet. Did I have any that I put in the chest here? No, I don't want to take it out of my other chest right now. Let's see, what have I been doing in, if I go over to put the floor in, I did start to put the first layer of the floor. I'm going to make the floor 2 layers deep over at the prison, because it's like maximum security, right? And I have an image that I printed out. Plenty of moss carpet at my base you can use. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you for that. I think I have a little bit. Plenty that'll take care of that little room. I asked before, but I got distracted. What is the prison? Oh, have I not mentioned the prison when you've been here, Jen? It's kind of a takeoff on Alcatraz, although obviously it's not going to be a replication. And why am I doing that when I can fly? There's this little stone outcropping over here, and I decided that this is basically going to be like Alcatraz, because Alcatraz is like, it is a prison, and it's off, as most people know, where prisoners would have a very difficult time escaping. So my zombie villagers that I'm capturing in the wild and retaining that I can cure will become prisoners, because the reason there's zombies, I mean, this is a storyline, sort of. I'm not good at storytelling, but I'm trying to create one, I guess. They're prisoners because they've been evil and wicked and are guilty of some kind of horrendous crime, and that's why they were zombies in the first place. So while they'll get healed, they have to come over here and do their penitence in prison. So this will be the prison. But this level is actually where the villagers will go. And I was looking at things earlier today and trying to plan it out, and my original plan is probably not a very wise plan. So I'm kind of rethinking how I want to do it, because there will be an iron farm on it. It's either that or I make this portion the iron farm. Grumpy Ref, welcome in, and thank you for the follow. Will be how many, let's see, if I make, no, this has to be, so the iron farm is going to be up high. Sorry guys if nobody likes how it looks. It's not that anyone's basing near here, but that is a guardian farm that belongs to Polly and Ajax. And let's see, General Greasespot says, does that story go with the zombie pig guys? No, because I don't get any of those over. Well, I won't say I don't get any of them. I do get an occasional zombie piglin that comes through the portal with his shovel, and I release him into the overworld, and he eventually disappears. I think I've had it happen twice. Oh, and it's dark over here. Do I have my bed? I do. I do. Because I don't have this area lit up very well. The zombie piggos, yeah. But that maybe that's what they're guilty of too, and maybe that's why they're all relegated to the nether. I don't know. They did crimes. Anyway, that's Guardian Farm. One of the server members technically has claimed that little teeny itty bitty, it's the smallest ever, Mushroom Island. But there is a slightly bigger one out there, but it's outside of the build limit. We have a 1,000 block build limit from spawn, so it's technically 2,000 by 2,000 on the whole world. We can explore, of course, and go out and do kinds of things. And we can build something out beyond the build limit if it's absolutely kind of necessary or a really unique spot or something, but we have to let the server owner and maintenance guy, the guy that handles all the controls on it, know, so that when the world does get trimmed, those areas don't get trimmed back to the natural world. But yeah, so this will be my original plan, and I laid this out I think last week, was I was going to make cells that looked like this, only using bars at the front, concrete maybe for the sides and back, but it just takes up so much room that it would be hard. So I'm trying to rethink how I want to do it. So I was trying to sketch it out earlier today. It's either, if I leave it in a 17 by 17 base floor base, then I wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe I could do it for a couple of them, and they can be the ones that get a little bit more space than the others. They've got better privileges. I don't know. It's all still being configured in my brain. But one of the projects today I considered was filling in that floor. So what did I use? I used deep slate, and I guess that's deep slate too. I was using the regular deep slate on the first layer. Okay, back to over here. And let's see, newcomers. I don't know how much, gosh, what's not been seen at my base. I have a raid farm, my first ever raid farm that I built. I followed the Silent Whisperer tutorial, and it works wonderfully. I have far more totems than we will ever use. The server's only going to be a year long, and it's already 2.5 months in. And it has a collection system here. I added a couple extra hoppers that Silent did not have, because the items that would drop kept floating this way instead of getting picked up. But it's a trident killer. Chewbacca followed. Welcome in, Chewbacca, and thank you for that follow. Guys. He says, evening, BSB. Yep, and it actually is evening too. So anyway, we've got those. And I have some extra collection chests. Whoops. Got to be really careful when I jump in here. I've actually done this a couple times. If you miss, you land on top of the hopper down below, where all the drops go for the main part of the raid farm. But this section picks up crossbows and arrows and flags, or not flags, banners and bottles, ominous potion bottles. And so then you go down and go down here, and server mates did the storage system for me because I don't do redstone. And Nope Knoll, who actually is the controller of the server, he did the redstone and all the systems, and TNC Cuban came in and originally had it over there, but put in the furnace smelter array for me, and I moved it because all the drops come in here after I run the actual farm. And what I do, because I'm such a fuss budget, I smelt all the iron drops after I disenchant them. And the disenchanting gives me the XP, and I burn all the crossbows. And I discovered too that banners burn. You can use them for fuel. And I did not know that until just, I don't know, a week or so ago. So I had a surplus of banners because I'm a hoarder, pack rat. I was saving everything. And I burned them. Yeah. I haven't had enough stuff that I really need this big of a thing yet. I pretty much only use about this much of this at any one time because I don't let stuff build up all the way. But if I were to let everything build up, there is the overflow where eventually it would burn up in the flames, I guess. And this side collects the stackables. Oops, bottom one. There's the emeralds that I pretty much keep a full row of emeralds over here because once in a while I'll do some trades with folks and I'll say, well, you know, you've helped me out with this. Go grab a stack or 2 or 3 or however many emeralds you need kind of thing. And we have 3 people that are based over here. Up on that hill is Zugov. On the other side of this hill in a little valley is Scrublord. And beyond Scrublord is our newest member, Yarn Beast. Yarn Beast is my daughter. She's also one of my mods. And she's in and out a lot. Let's see. I think that's all I need over here to explain. I don't think I have anything else. Oh, I have my mine. That's about it. I'm a slow, take my time person. Oh, this here in the water, that leads to my trial chamber. And Ajax and I did that on stream a couple weeks ago, I think it is now. So it's been fully looted. We did discover that there is a zombie, excuse me, a regular zombie spawner dungeon that's attached to it. Nothing wrong with slow and steady. Yeah. What about the best base over there? Oh, wait. Okay. The best base. Absolutely. I'm sorry, Ajax. I'll take everybody over to the best base. Oh, Slow says he is the best. Okay. This is Ajax's base. I'm not going to take a tour of it because I would get lost. But he's got all kinds of stuff over here. All kinds of stuff built into... Where's the safe spot to land that I won't destroy something? See, I'm already lost. Okay, there's his iron farm. Mob farm? Cactus farm? I'm not sure. Oh, and it's raining. Oops, there's a bug that just flew across my face. Where did I lose the entrance to Did he change things already, or am I just that lost and that confused? Oh, it's down below. Never mind. That's right. That's right. This is why I don't come to his base unless I need to. He's got floating candles. How? What happened here? Why are there? It's getting kind of scary over here. But he's got the best XP farm ever over here. That much I do know. I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to operate it without him being here, but I will show it. I got to show it. It's his, I'll go away from that. I'll be his, silverfish generator thing. And it gives so much XP. It runs for the 3-minute splash potions. And he's got the armadillos in there and a zombie in the back, and he could do a better job than I ever could of trying to explain how it works. But it's wonderful. Repairs your tools in just moments, gives you tons of XP. But yeah, I don't like going to other people's bases. I'm always so afraid of things getting messed up. But yes, is it the best base? I don't know. I'm not gonna take sides. Slow Ride has a wonderful base. I'm not sure what's at Cuban's. Cuban is the owner of the server, TNC Cuban. And see, I have this snowy area. There's a snowy area, intermittent, different areas here. So that's why I put up my little, yep, I knew I'd miss it. I don't land well. I like to land over here because if I miss, I fall in the water. I just go up the sides. But yeah, I could collect snow up there. I accidentally discovered that. You crash well. Yeah, I've done that a few times. When I was building that raid farm, I think I died at least 5 times because I would jump off and I would attempt to deploy my wings, and I use a controller. And I don't know if I think it's Polly, somebody was saying, Ajax, one of them, that I'm probably accidentally double tapping as I do that. But I don't know what it is I do, but I absolutely went splat at least 5 times building the raid tower. And I think I've even done it once since over there. And it's not the first place I've gone splat. I went, let's see, I think when we did the dragon fight, did I splat then? I think I did at least once or twice. Maybe? Yeah, to the Enderman. I think I did twice to the Enderman. And I'm just going to kind of hang out here for a minute. Oh, gosh. My brain is just going through. So one of the things actually I was thinking of doing was expanding that snow thing up there. And not that I need to, yeah, sometimes the brain thinks faster than the mouth or vice versa. One thing depends on another thing that depends on another, one of those kind of chain reaction type things. And the brain gets an idea, and it's usually the end idea, right? So if you go backwards, you get to where you need to be, which is, I need the iron farm. General Grease Spot followed. Thank you. Thank you for that follow. The brain just, it functions funny. So I need iron. So the options are the iron farm, mine for iron, or buy iron. And I've done a little bit of both. Well, I haven't got the iron farm going, obviously, yet, but we've discussed that, and it will be upcoming. Excuse me. I think I better take another quick sip of water. And because you need iron to make cauldrons, you need iron to make buckets and to collect snow, which I don't know what I would ever use it for. You need buckets, right? So, you know, there's all these different things that all eventually pull into each other, pull into together. Well, it's not, yeah, it'll be another iron farm here on the server, and I don't know how many of them we have. We've got, what, 13, 15? 13 players, I think. Some are not as active as others. You know, some have school, some have families, some have jobs, obviously. So there's a lot of things that are going on. I'm old and retired, so I have all the time in the world. And my son is in Wales on a semester abroad. So and he's a mature adult too. Excuse me, so I don't have to really worry too much about him. Mickey says not enough iron farms. Yet never enough iron farms, right? Hey, Scrub. How you doing? We gotta get a shout out there for Scrub too. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing. Oh gosh. Who needs sleep? You can sleep if you want. Gonna get that shout out in here for Scrub Lord. There we go. Got it. Scrub is very tired, but he's hanging in there. How's Bee doing? Shall we fly over? Shall I go out and fly over your base, Scrub? I didn't actually do that. He's only been on a little bit. He hasn't had time to get on much. And I know he's also on another server as well, so sleep. Let's go over and see what Scrub's got going over there. Unless he says no. I don't think he'll say no. This little area right down here by the pink trees in the valley, this is Scrub's area. I'm not going to poke around to see what he's doing. He's just got a few little things here. So I don't know if he's got stuff going on underground or what. But Scrub, if you're able to keep watching for a few minutes, I'll show you where Yarn Beast is basing. She's just right up over here. Right in here. This is her base. So she's close. But over the hill, you guys will probably, if you all dig down and around a lot, you all might end up intersecting, but you know, Ajax is right over here too, so the three of you are all fairly close. And then Zug, of course, he's over here. There is a bug flying around my head. I do not like bugs. Ooh, jittery. Sometimes lately I'm kind of hesitant to fly because my controller has been doing this thing where it just stops. Yeah, a bee who doesn't like bugs. Well, these are those nasty little clothing moths. And it seems like we have an issue with them. My controller is buggy. Yeah, it is. You know, it's like if I were here and I went to open that chest, and it's not just chest, it just stops. And it's like no matter what I push, it won't do anything. And I actually have to take the cord out of the controller and put it back in, and then it will start working again. Ajax says, we have the Say faction scrub, Ajax and Yarn Beast. Scrub, Ajax, and Yarn Beast. Say S-A-Y. A Say faction. I'm not so far away. And then there's Zug. How do you fit those two in there? Z and B. Or no, you said Zug. No, you didn't say Zug. Scrub, Ajax, and Yarn Beast. I like that. Gosh. Do we have factions? I don't know that we have factions. I need flowers for in there. Like I did here. That way the bees have more stuff. TKRB2 followed me. Thank you for the follow. The heck was that? Zabsy. That gets us all in there. That's good, Jen. It's really good. Oh gosh, got about a little under 15 minutes left here, guys. What do I do? Can't start any big projects. I don't have any big well, okay. Let me think. I can... What can I do? I could go into my mind. One of the projects in the future, someday, if there's time, is to do something along the walls. I wanted to get some kind of like a redemption, or those, what is it? I don't know what they're called. Where you put the exclamation point in and a word, and it throws up, you have a XYZ chance of getting an XYZ item. But I've never figured out what to offer. Commands. Thank you, Jen. I haven't figured out what to offer and what I would do with it. But I built this the other day. For those who weren't here at the last stream, I did show it at the last stream. My basalt generator. This was just based loosely on the one that was shown on the Minecraft wiki. One of the postings that you scroll all the way at the bottom. Sometimes they have images and things like that. Sky says, I haven't figured out one either. Yeah, that's a hard thing to figure out, and maybe it just takes time, and I'm just not there yet. But I don't know that I've come up with anything that I'm quote unquote famous for. Like Mickey has her lanterns. You have a 100% chance of hearing a joke from B. I don't know that I'm good on jokes. It's funny, though, that you bring that up, Mickey, because once before I started streaming, I did go out and look around because, Dadcraft, he has his joke button, or his, I don't know, tell a dad joke. Other people, I think I've seen a couple others do that as well. And that's kind of a redemption, not a command. But I found this whole sheet of bee jokes, or honey jokes, bee and honey related type jokes. That I thought, well, that could be an idea. Of course, then I have to figure out how to implement that all into the stuff that Mickey helped me with once before that seems to be broken again already. That's why I don't use the Start Soon screen and the BRB screen and the stream ended screen. They broke it again. But at least I think I have fixed the what was it, if you type too many exclamation points into chat, it times you out for a while. Oh, now Slow Ride wants an animal named. Well, you got to tell me what animal and what name, and hopefully I have that animal and it's not already named. I don't think I've named a lot of animals here, frankly. I only have a few that I've kept. I got a few sheep. I have the zombie horses, 4 of them in fact. The name a village one isn't working? Oh, I'm so challenged on those things, guys. I'm going to have somebody come in and help me again. Frankly? Who's Frank? I don't know who Frank is. Frankly, I don't know a Frank. Are we going to name one of those zombie horses Frank? But this is Slow Ride's redemption, so he has to tell me. Is it limited? Limited. It's limited to the... Oh! Is the redemption limited? It might be, come to think of it. I wonder. It might be. But Slow Ride, you still have to tell me which animal and what name. See, I don't know if that's really picking it up. The interesting thing is it seems like I pick up more than that Hopper minecart does. So there's something wrong with my system. But anyway, that's some of the... because the minecart only picked up that amount. I think I had this empty to start. And you can see how much is in my pocket. Yeah. Eric Bannister. Hey, hey, hey. It's number 1. How you doing today, Eric? Are you streaming today, Eric? Don't you stream on the... or is it Fridays that you stream about the time I'm off? And Eric needs a shout out. If it hasn't already been done, then I've missed it. Fridays. Okay, Fridays. What am I doing? It's almost dark. Yeah, this is how my brain's going at the moment. You like that? That's my deed. We have deeds. The patrons for the server get deeds. Thank you for giving Eric the shout out. I appreciate that. A smelly horse, Chunky. I don't have a skeleton horse. I have a zombie horse. I have 4 zombie horses, and I think, let me go over here and check. One of them is already named Save Me, but the others are not named. And this guy, he's a regular horse. He's not named. And I got a mule. And I have 3 sheep. This is the extent of my animals at the moment. Because I didn't want to collect too many until I knew where I wanted to put them. So one of these horses, that horse, Stinky, smelly horse. Skelly, I get you. So one of those horses would be, I have never seen the skeleton horses over here. However, over where Yarn Beast and Scrub are, that area, they get them, but they have never been on my side of the river. I just get a lot of the zombie horses. So let me go find another name tag. We can name a zombie horse if that's a good substitute. Let's see, those were in drops. Put my bed back where it belongs. Let's see, what was it he said I'm naming it? Chunky. Yeah, actually those zombie horses are pretty chunky. but it isn't quite the same. You want it named Cranberry instead? Okay, we'll name it Cranberry. Okay, let's go name one of those zombie horses Cranberry. See, once I do get Alcatraz built up over there, or the prison, so any one of them will do. There we go. We got a Cranberry. Once we get these prisoners figured out and the prison built. So I got what, 3? Okay, there's one villager up on top. He does have a name because I named him, but that I think was probably before. He's rescue. He was rescued already. He's my only good villager at the moment. In fact, he should probably be the first villager I transport, because I think he was number 1 villager. And the others I will probably cure one at a time. I'll have to do it. I need to build the protection out here further so that they can get, yeah, I just have things to figure out. That's probably the best way to put it. I just have things to figure out. And then I have, let's see, 8 of them over here. And I'm not too concerned about losing the ones down here, and that's why I won't name them, because I have already lost and replaced many of them because they spawn here frequently on this hillside. I haven't lit anything up there. And I thought it would be easier. I originally had just boats in here, and I thought it would be easier to put minecarts because that way they're already on rails and I can just kind of rail them out into a safe position to be able to cure them. But for some reason they don't seem to get in these. Only the other mobs seem to be getting into these. He's about the only guy that has so far. And here we are at the top of the hour, and you've listened to me babble on about, not Babylon, but babble on. Kind of similar sounding, and it may be where the word comes from. I've babbled on a lot, and I still like how that looks. It looks like a ship structure sailing by, right? Kinda, sorta, a little bit. Uh-oh, the ads are coming in 2 minutes too. You know, I haven't had a wandering trader over here today. Maybe I've been away and back too much for him to actually spawn in. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't even know where to say goodbye today. That's funny. I didn't know that was a thing. That when you're standing on carpet, you're actually not on a full block. So when you look at it that way, you're floating. I'm levitating. Look at that. I'm mystical, magical. There are no goodbyes. That's true. There are no goodbyes. Have you wandered too far for him to find? I don't know. Well, we'll get wandering traders eventually. I've just been spending some of my extra emeralds on the wandering traders as well. Dragon says, have a good one. Thank you for stopping in, Dragon. Thank you for lurking and hanging out and all that good stuff. And let's see, who's live out there today? Let me go over here and look. Go to my other computer and pull up Twitch and see who's on. Oh, the Pokemon crew. Come on, guys, stop playing Pokemon. Well, the only ones on my list are Silent Whisperer. So if someone has a suggestion, I'm open today. Who are some of the other guys that I don't know about? This person? There's a person on PS4, so that's got to be Bedrock, right? Named Wolfcraft 420. I don't follow them, but they're playing Minecraft, I think. And of course, I prefer raiding into people that are family. Trunga streaming? Why is it not showing? You know, I have noticed that for some reason things don't show. Okay. Even if I go to my other computer, they don't. Well, that's not nice of my computers. Okay, we'll raid over to Trunga. I don't know. Have I raided Trunga? I don't even know if I've gotten the chance to raid out to Trunga in the past. Yeah. He is silly. What I'm trying to do is take a quick screenshot looking that way, just because. Then I can do this. Then I could go over and start the raid. Thank you, everyone, for being here. It was a very exciting day with lots of happenings going on. The raids from Minx and Iron Knight, and there were several follows. Gosh, where are they? TKRB2, General Grease Spot, Chewbacca, Grumpy were all new. Although I'm familiar with several of those from all the other chats that we're in together. I appreciate them all. I appreciate especially my mods, Sherlock Fox and Scrublord and Yarn Beast. Oops, I think we're in the middle of an ad too. And gosh, I've probably missed all kinds of stuff. I know there was a resub or a sub. Slow Ride, thank you. And there were biddies that were spent as well. And Polly gave out 5 gift subs. So it was a very packed day with all kinds of stuff. And I guess I better get this raid going. It's on its little countdown thing. And gosh, yeah. Have a wonderful day, everyone.